Welcome to the Automated Daily, Top News Edition. I'm your host, Trendteller, bringing you the most important stories from around the globe on this 18th day of September, 2023. Let's dive right into the headlines. Starting with health news, the World Health Organization has classified nitrates, commonly found in processed meats, as carcinogenic. This has sparked a global quest for nitrate-free alternatives, with some countries like France leading the charge to phase out nitrates in meat products. The future of the meat industry could see a shift towards more nitrate-free options, driven by consumer demand. Moving to the crisis in Libya, the eastern city of Derna is grappling with the aftermath of devastating floods. Thousands of displaced residents face the grim choice of staying amidst the risk of infection or fleeing through areas littered with flood-displaced landmines. Aid organizations are providing emergency assistance, but the scale of the disaster calls for more help. In the realm of technology and energy, the European Union is at risk of becoming heavily reliant on China for lithium-ion batteries and fuel cells by 2030. This echoes the EU's previous energy dependence on Russia. To mitigate this risk, the EU is urged to diversify towards Africa and Latin America. Turning to climate news, London's Mayor Sadiq Khan warns of potential future heat waves with temperatures soaring to 45 C. This extreme heat could pose serious risks to the city's infrastructure, including the underground tube system, care homes, and schools. The mayor calls for urgent action to adapt to these temperatures. In the UK, the Infected Blood Inquiry is set to report this autumn on the tainted blood crisis of the 1980s. The inquiry could lead to compensation amounting to billions of pounds for thousands of people who were infected with HIV and hepatitis C from contaminated blood products or transfusions. Over in China, Huawei's chairman, Xu Zhijun, has called for the development of an independent computing ecosystem. This comes after Huawei recently unveiled the Mate 60 Pro with 5G connectivity, featuring a self-developed Kirin chip. From the world of agriculture, Thai farmers are caught in a bind as rising rice prices offer financial hope but also highlight challenges due to climate change, unsustainable debt, and a lack of innovation. Despite government subsidies, Thai rice farmers continue to struggle with debt and environmental challenges. In financial news, the Australian share market took a hit on Monday, with tech stocks leading the downturn. Investors are keeping a close eye on the interest rate decisions of foreign central banks, including the U.S. Federal Reserve, Bank of England, and Bank of Japan. Finally, in the energy sector, oil prices are expected to hit $100 a barrel this month due to rising demand from China and production cuts by Russia and Saudi Arabia. This surge in oil prices could impact inflation rates and central banks' efforts to curb inflation. Wrapping up with weather news, the UK's Met Office has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern parts of the country. The downpours could lead to life-threatening floods, causing disruption to travel and potential damage to homes and businesses. And that's a wrap for today's top news edition of the Automated Daily. I'm Trendteller, reminding you to stay informed and stay safe. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around the world.